Have you ever wondered how your favorite logos, Instagram posts, business flyers, wedding invitation, or even movie posters are made? Let's clear the air. It's not magic, it's graphic design. Whether you are a complete beginner or it's just curiosity that fuels you, irrespective of your level, this video will break it all down for you. By the end, you will know exactly what graphic design is, why it matters, and how you can start creating your own stunning designs today. Now get a note to jot or watch the video again to understand. Welcome, my name is Detunde Ayo Designs Dad. I am an expert in graphic design, video editing, and photo editing. I've had the privilege of working with many local businesses and brands to bring their creative visions to life. I also work as freelancer. I will be sharing tips, tutorials, and insights to help you master the art of design and editing. Whether you are a beginner or looking to level up your skills, you are in the right place. Firstly, what is graphic design? Let's break the terms graphic and design separately, then explain how they come together to form graphic design. What is graphic? A graphic is any visual element that communicates an idea, message, or emotion. It can be images, shape, typography, colors. Images like photos, illustrations, or icons. Take for instance the caution icon. Shapes such as circles, squares, triangles, or abstract forms. Typography. These are text styled in a visual appealing way. Colors. Color combinations that evoke specific moods or feelings. Graphics are the building blocks of visual communications. They are used to grab attention, convey information, or create an emotional connection. For example, a logo is a graphic that represents a brand, e.g., this and this. Even without writing the brand name, you can tell which brand the logo belongs to. Another example of graphics is an infographic, which uses graphics to simplify complex information, such as social media posters, Instagram posts, flyers, movie posters, business posters, and so on. What is design? Design is the process of planning and creating something with a specific purpose in mind. It involves problem solving, creativity, and structure. Problem solving, that is addressing a need or challenge. Creativity, thinking outside the box to come up with innovative solutions. Now, let me share a quick tip about creativity. Creativity doesn't have to do with think outside any box. It's just all in you. The more you are curious to learn and improve, the more you want to test out new things from different views, the more you become more creative. Structure. This is organizing elements in a way that makes sense and is visual appealing. Design is not just about making things look good, it's about functionality and purpose. For example, product design, which focuses on creating useful and user-friendly products. Interior design, which arranges spaces to both beautiful and practical, such as your room decorations. Fashion design combines artistic with wearability. Now, what is graphic design? When you combine graphics and design, you get graphic design. The art of using visual elements to communicate ideas effectively. Graphic design is about visual communication, problem solving, artistics, and so on. Visual communication, using images, typography, and colors to convey a message, creating designs that meet specific goals, e.g., branding, advertising, or education. Artistics, making sure the design is visually appealing and engaging. Examples of graphic design. Nowadays, there are lots of graphic design examples which falls under some of these categories. 1. Branding. Creating logos, business cards, and brand guidelines to establish a company, brand, or business's identity. For example, a brand kit where you have the logo, business typography, color palettes, and so on. This is a way of bringing a business to life to function. Take for instance, all these companies, they are branded. That's why you see them with specific colors, typography, which makes it blend with the personalities of their business. 2. Advertising. Designing posters, banners, and social media ads to promote products or services. 3. Web design. Creating user-friendly, visually appealing websites. 4. Packaging. Designing product packaging that stands out on shelves and communicates the brand's values. Why does graphic design matter? Now you might be thinking, why should I care about graphic design? Well, here is the thing. Good design sells. It's what makes you stop scrolling to look at an Instagram post or choose one product over another. Brands like Apple and Nike spend millions on design because they know it's how they connect with their audience. And guess what? You can do the same. Whether it's for your business, passion, for projects, or just for fun, you can do it. Types of graphic design. Graphic design isn't just one thing, it's a whole world of possibility. Here are some most common types: branding, digital designs, printing design, motion graphics. 1. Branding. Creating logos, color palettes, and visual identity. Digital design. Think of it as the social media post which we see every day around us. Website and app interface. Print design, posters, flyers, and even book covers. Motion graphics, animated designs for videos or ads. For example, this video you are watching now is an example of motion graphics. And the best part, you don't have to master all of them. Start with what excites you the most. Tools you will need. Now let's talk about tools. You don't need to be a tech wizard to get started. Here are some beginner-friendly options: Canva, Pixel, Adobe Shop, Figma, and so on. The good news, many of these tools have free versions, so you can start without spending a dime. How to get started? Are you ready to start designing? Here is my advice. 1. Learn the basics of graphic design. Understanding the principles and elements of graphic design such as line, shape, color, typography, hierarchy, emphasis, repetition, contrast, balance, etc. Knowing how this works together to create visual appealing design is your first step. 2. Know your tools. You should have better understanding of the tools you are going to be using for your designs. 3. Practice daily. Even 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. 4. Experiment. Try creating designs you love or playing around with tools. And don't worry if your first designs aren't perfect. Mine definitely weren't. The key is to keep going. If you are excited to learn more, you are in the right place. This is the first video in my graphic design number 1 to infinity playlist, where I will teach you everything from design principles to creating your first portfolio, and let's turn you into a design pro together. Oh, and drop a comment below telling me what you are most excited to learn. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, every great designer started as a beginner. So grab your tools, start creating, and I will see you in the next video.